Welcome everyone. My name is Patrick, and it is a great honor and privilege to be able to talk to you tonight about the miraculous capacity of the human body to heal itself. And really that's my focus. You're who heals, okay? You get a paper cut, how long does it take for you to heal?
4 days.
4 days? Okay, you get a cold, how long does it take for you to heal yourself of a cold?
I haven't had a cold yet. It doesn't take too long.
It doesn't take too long. Maybe it takes a week, maybe it takes 2 weeks. And that's the focus tonight, okay? You're the miracle. You have this miraculous capacity to heal yourself of disease and injury. And it seems to me that we've lost sight of that in the last couple of 100 years. We used to be in awe of nature and of ourselves, okay? That was in our science, it was in our nature, it was in our literature. If you read the people that were the literary giants back a couple 100 years ago, they really had this reverence. And, you know, it seems to me that in the last short period of time, we've become enamored by technology. But who invented the technology? We did. So that's what I want to focus on a little bit. Did you know that you create 100 million cells a second? That sounds pretty miraculous to me. You create a brand new eyeball in less than a month. So that's pretty miraculous. And I want to focus on that because you're the one who heals. Now, there's also another focus tonight, and that is on AMized Fusion Technology, invented by a company called Global. And this company has invented a technology that's really amazing at reminding the body of its miraculous capacity to heal. And we're going to talk about it tonight as well, and how it works and its effect. So I'll tell you a little bit about AMized Fusion Technology. It was invented by 3 quantum physicists, and they were studying zero-point field energy. Anyone here heard of zero-point field energy? Okay, a few of you? Quantum physics is kind of strange, okay? And I'll talk about that for a second. These scientists were studying zero-point field. Now, the term zero-point field was first coined at the beginning of the last century. There were a number of people that were at the forefront, or were forerunners of quantum physics. One of them was Albert Einstein, and they were looking at the zero-point field, and the hypothesis was that if you took a high-powered microscope and you looked down deep enough through atoms, electrons, and protons, and subspace particles, you'd ultimately get to this, what they referred to back then as a zero-point field. And they originally thought that it was a void, that it was empty space. But you know what? Science changes. Have you noticed? Like, we used to think that the world was flat, and then we realized actually it's round. And we used to think that this zero-point field was a void or empty space, and now they realize actually that it's a reservoir for all the energy of all that is. So have you ever thought, how is it that all that little atom you can't even see with your naked eye, how does it have all that power? Where does it get it from? What powers mass? Well, it gets it from the zero-point field. It gets it from this reservoir. So that's a very whole place. It's very holistic. It has matter and it has antimatter. And these scientists were studying that, and they've come up with this AMized Fusion Technology. And I wanted to give you a bit of background to that because the effect of AMized Fusion Technology, okay, it's energy. We've got it in this wand right now, and this wand has minerals in it, and those minerals emit this energy. And this energy actually brings the body into homeostasis. It helps the body move towards balance. And it does so very quickly. And it's all about balance. Your health, it's all about balance. And we're going to talk about that a little later, and you're going to show it in your body. But if you're out of balance, you're going to be in pain and you're going to be in disease. And you're already doing things to try and create balance in your life right now in order to bring yourself back into balance. AMized Fusion Technology is another thing that you can introduce. Now, what is it that brings us into imbalance in our health? Well, there's a whole range of things. And it could be that you're not drinking enough water, maybe not enough minerals, maybe you're not getting enough sunshine, maybe not enough sleep, maybe there's stress at work. There's a whole range of things that pull you out of balance. And there's a number of things that you might be doing in order to create balance in your life right now. How many people here take vitamins and minerals as supplements? Okay, so that's going to help you move into balance. How many people here have ever tried a seasonal affective disorder lamp, a SAD lamp, okay, to help you with the long, dreary winters or something like that? Okay, You buy that over the counter at the local drugstore or store. Now, when you did that, did you talk to the cashier and did they prescribe to you or did they diagnose you for the seasonal affective disorder lab or for magnets? How many people here have tried magnets? Okay, those help with circulation and decrease pain. Did someone at the store, did they diagnose or did they prescribe? No, of course not. That's over the counter. And there's all these different things. You can get a hot pack, a cold pack, a heating blanket. All those things are there to help you with balance. How important is balance? Well, let me ask you this. Do you remember a time when you were 100%, you were strong, vital, and pain-free, at least once in your life? Show of hands. How many people here? That should be everyone, at least once. Okay? Well, that was when you were in balance, and that's your normal capacity for health. That's when you're 100%. And maybe if you aren't getting enough sleep, enough water, you're not getting minerals, or your diet's off, maybe you're diminished from that. But there's some other things right now that will really throw you off. And this is where a lot of our challenges with our health exist today. We unfortunately consume a lot of poison in our diet. Initially they thought that we could consume a small amount of poison and it wouldn't hurt us. But guess what? You consume pesticides and fungicides and algicides and herbicides in your food, and they accumulate in your body. And they stay there over time. Okay? And if you're at the top of the food chain, like we are, then you're going to be challenged by that accumulation of toxins in your body. And if you don't filter your water, don't worry, you are a water filter. And you filter everything that's good out of the water, and you filter everything that's bad out of the water. And if you're breathing air that's, got toxins in it, you're filtering that air and you're accumulating those toxins in your body. So it's no wonder that there's more pain and more disease as we age, as we accumulate these toxins. How many people here have a cell phone? That's almost everyone. So there's a lot of studies right now that clearly prove that cell phone radiation adversely affects your health. So if you've got cell phone radiation and lights and you've got electrical lines, electrical wires, and radio waves, that's all that electronic smog. And that's also adversely affecting your capacity to be 100%, to be strong, vital, and pain-free. So it's no wonder that you're using all these different over-the-counter things to try and balance your life again. And many of you have tried these things, the magnets or the seasonal affective disorder lamp or vitamins, and you've felt better as a result. Well, now there's a new technology that's available. It's over the counter. It's inexpensive. You can use it yourself. It's called AMized Fusion Technology. And we're going to demonstrate it tonight. And we're going to show that it helps you move into balance very quickly. And we've done a lot of studies and research, and we're doing many more. And we can show the effects, and you're going to feel them tonight. And we've studied this on plants and animals, as well as humans. And the reason I say that is because I want you to understand that this energy is affecting all cells, all atoms, all the time. That means that although you can't see that energy coming out of this wand, that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. You can't see gamma either. But it exists. Okay? What we can see with the naked eye in the spectrum of light is visible light. But there's a lot more than that. And so we're going to show that this actually does bring all cells, all atoms into homeostasis, into balance. We're going to show that with food. We're going to show how it balances food. We're going to do a test on lemons and wine. We're going to show it on strength, flexibility, and balance. Why? Well, because if I'm telling you that all your cells are being brought into balance with this energy, they're being optimized for their function.